Okay.
So I have a few different things that are going on right now.
Okay.
The first thing is
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
the alleged suspect is right next to her, Brenda Forman, the clerk of the court. So I'm asserting that she is causing official records to be altered in violation of court statute 838.022. That's my assertion. I can prove that.
So you said 838?
022.
022? Okay, so you're saying that she's... You said she, right?
She.
Okay.
Brenda Forman.
Okay, so you're saying that you said she's manipulating records?
She's altering official documents, and she's not authorized to do that. And I don't know if she's doing it or causing it to be done, but either way, it's still covered.
No problem. What specific records are being altered? These like traffic? You have them? Okay. Is there any way that you can add system on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is this. Okay. I'm gonna send you a
Evidence.
an evidence link so you can grab all that and then upload it.
Okay.
If you don't mind me asking, what type of documents are they?
They're court filings
Is it like domestic?
It is a family law case.
Okay.
It's a very visible one.
Okay.
That's also in federal court as well.
Do you have your driver's license with you by any chance? Alright, and real quick, what is your phone number real quick?
954
610
610 3546.
3546?
Yeah, 610 3546.
Yeah, 610 3546, yeah. So this individual, she's altering official court records regarding a family law involved case. Okay. Would you happen to know more or less, I guess, how long this has been going for, or what could you show me?
I can show you these two examples right now. But
okay, perfect.
There's more.
Sorry, man. I wish I could take you to somewhere more private, but
I know the internet.
Steven, right?
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
It's a criminal case number. Yeah, because it's the state of Florida versus. Either that number or this office right here. Although it says traffic that you miscommunicated, then they can tell you if it was rescheduled. If not, we can try to get in touch with your judge's assistant on it.
Do you stay here? So you can,
I do, but I can't.
You can't use
Yeah, I can't utilize. Like everything has to be done through the evidence.com.
But could you use it to open it on this computer?
I can't open it on.
That's on the
Yeah, like I can't get external information then plug it into these computers. It has to be where we send you the link and then you upload the information that way. You see what I'm saying?
I can give you another number, which is the judge's assistant, who can tell you.
It's just that's just like our procedure here. So just give me 1 second. Let me just send you either way. I'm gonna send you the link, but just show me where.
So I filed this notice and here's the case number. If you want to know it.
That's the one that says chambers. That's the judge's assistant. She handles the documents. It was changed and it's happened.
And can I have the number for, is Halle in today? That's where Judge Kaplan.
Okay.
So I filed this in this court.
When did you file it?
And so this is
Was it this year?
This is here.
This year?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so let me see.
Same beginning 954 831 778.
Okay, so I have to make sure that the language is appropriate. So I served it on the other party on July 7th. When I mailed the pleading here for it to be filed, and they filed on a different date here. So the serve date, the document was served on the 7th, but it wasn't filed until it was filed on the 15th of July.
Okay, we'll just use that the 15th of July. This here, right?
Yes. And so this is what the real things that you can see that what was altered. It's very obvious. It's pages 9 and 10 of the document.
And what are you saying that was altered? Just that way I could document it correctly.
You just have to look at it to see, but it's demonstrable that it's altered, right? So this is page 9. And so page 9 starts with, "Good morning, Ms. Krauss. The judge has reviewed the motion, wants a hearing on the motion."
This is an email communication?
This is a page 9 of the item that I filed for court.
Okay, I'm tracking. Okay.
Okay? And then I'm going to show you the difference of what they actually filed, which is very different from what they received.
Different from what you submitted?
Yes.
You submitted one thing, and then what was actually filed was a completely different.
Yeah, and it's very obvious what they did.
Because you have the original proof of your.
And
got it.
I'm sure. I imagine that you'd be able to inspect the original because the clerk has to keep the original.
Correct, they keep the
on
original.
file. Right, and so you can inspect and see that this is what the original was. And so this is what I filed. This is page 9.
Yeah, if you want to look it up,
This is page 10. And so just a quick review, you can see that there's a bunch of texts, right? That's full length from top to bottom on page 9.
And page 10.
Alright. This is what was filed.
This is your original copy.
That was the original copy.
Okay.
This is page 9 and page 10 of what they put on the website. This is page 9. That's very different.
Okay, yeah, no, it definitely looks super different, yeah.
And this is page 7.
Yeah. I mean, yours is like just solid black, and that one's like red, blue, all these different colors.
Right, and you can see even the seams. Like they use like white copy paper. It looks like to block things out. But page 9 in particular is like it's.
No, yeah, it looks completely different. Yeah, it looks different. At least just from viewing it from here, it looks different.
It's demonstrable. So that's one. So there are multiple examples, and so I don't know how you want to do it. What makes sense?
I'm just the way I'll document it for you is in a general sense, because if I mean, I'm sure you probably have what 10, 15 of these.
No, well, I just want there's 3 major ones I want to show you.
Okay, I could document those in specific. So are they all different like
different
case?
documents, same case, different documents.
Okay, so I guess we'll go through whatever those 3 that you want to highlight or focus on per se. I'm guessing those are the most prevalent ones that you're like, holy shit, this is like.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So this is.
Okay, so that one is what? Which document is
the document?
Yeah.
So it was. Let me see. And what the document is called Notice of Correspondence to Chief Judge Carol Lisa Phillips.
You said Lisa? Carol Phillips?
About Judge Michael Godfrey Kaplan involvement.
Michael, wasn't it?
Godfrey, G-O-D-F-R-E-Y, Kaplan's involvement.
I'm going to go with it.
And Lea Paige Krauss, K-R-A-U-S-S.
Wait, in?
You have the case number?
Leah? That's like
L-E-A.
L-E-A?
When you
Paige,
went to jail?
P-A-I-G-E. Krauss,
Krauss?
K-R-A-U-S-S.
K-R-A-U-S-S?
U-S-S.
Oh, Paige Krauss, okay.
Criminal racketeering operation.
You check the machine? You put the name in the machine?
Definitely. First, what I'm going to show you is going to be blow your mind from this time. Like the next thing.
No, I mean, this is already, I'm already like, this is crazy. I can't even. Stuff we see. Okay, so this is first document.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
what?
that's what I'm asserting that she did or caused it to be done.
Correct.
Or
How she altered it.
either it's a
Yeah.
crime under the statute to do that, right? And so that's one.
So okay, well that's fine. Let's focus on this because I have other questions too. I just want to make sure I get
Yeah.
this because this is important, you know.
It is important. So the next thing is going to be. Where is it? Okay. This is going to be troubling, but.
And the individual that I guess is you're suspecting of doing this. Do you know their name, or are you able to point them out, or like exactly who?
Well, the statute, as it reads, is it's a criminal offense for someone to do it or to cause it to be done.
Yeah.
And I assert she starts at time, and I believe that she's involved, and I'll or someone on her team, and there has to be some type of record keeping. To say who's the one that actually.
Yeah, like their logs of.
Right.
You know.
I would imagine that it's done. If that's not done, that's a problem. Why is this not moving here? Having difficulty loading.
No problem.
I appreciate your patience today.
No. Sure. While that's loading, let me create this link for you so that way you can send all that info over to us. Can I have a 60 case number for the Westman robbery?
In your case is 368.
What is it?
Forman 298 1037.
Where we get file for a whole case, what type of case is it done? You got to go to the clerk's office, you escalate up to the second level, follow the sign that says felony division. When you get there, take the elevators on the left side, that's what the
Foxtrot 31. Foxtrot 540 building. You're coming up at 6 Foxtrot 31. You should be 6 Foxtrot 30.
Yeah, I have it here. I still have it here.
Hello. Lost item.
What did he just talk about?
Huh?
Where was that from?
In my car.
What floor was that?
It's right here.
What floor?
5th floor.
Third floor?
5th floor.
Third floor? Who's on the fifth floor?
I don't know.
We were just told. This was to turn into the definitely on the fifth floor.
I don't know who's on the floor.
Huh? Hey, who's on the fifth floor today?
Nobody.
Nobody?
What is it?
iPhone. Oh, let me find it.
You don't.
I don't have their number. That's her number.
I gave it to you. Sorry.
It was in my phone.
I don't have one for the last person.
I'll make it easy. Look at that. It's an iPhone.
Hopefully they show up, come get it. Alright.
The next topic.
Okay, give me 1 quick second, buddy.
I'm getting over my eye here, so we have to unload everything.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. So what is the? So well, show it to me real quick, just like
Sure. And so,
because you said this one's even more.
because it leads to something else that's related. So this leads to a bribery crime involving a sitting judge. That's what it said. And she's going to be reprimanded. And it's the same judge. And so it's not good. And so the judge is Stefanie Moon.
Is it Stefanie Moon? Let me just write that down so that way I. And then Moon like the.
And so there are two pieces to it. There's a bribery piece, and there's also official misconduct involving the same person. And so my position is that she's covering for Judge Moon. And there's also payment that's involved too. So there are a few different things. But
Do you have like any proof for like those payments or?
Oh yeah, I do. I do. And so let's talk about the motion.
Yeah.
So this is on August 1st. I filed a motion to disqualify.
August 1st, just to make sure this year.
Sorry, 24.
Oh, this is 2024. Okay.
I filed a motion to disqualify Judge Moon from the case. And it's the same case number as before.
Yeah, the DV one. Okay, so motion to disqualify. You said Judge Moon.
Right. And one of the grounds that I mentioned for asking her to be disqualified is that I found out about a bribe that a lawyer on the case, a payment that a lawyer made in the form of a campaign donation, and I assert that that was made just to get influence in the domestic violence division of this court. I filed that motion, and after filing it, she recused herself without admitting it. She did it. She recused herself from the case, and in the motion,
What are the chances of that, huh?
right.
All of a sudden.
Right. In the motion, I actually put a copy of the bribe and the payment from the Department of State that I found on page 13. And so the payments from Lea Krauss, that you're going to hear that name come up a lot.
So you said this was Paige.
Lea Paige Krauss.
No. The page on this document
Page
is
13.
page 13. You said Lea Krauss.
She made a $250 payment to Judge Moon on April 5th, 2024.
You said April 25th?
No, April 5,
I apologize. April 5,
2024.
2024. 2024. Okay, that was a $250 payment.
Yeah. And so here's the payment. So that's it. The date is April 5th. $250 Lea Krauss. And then this is from the Department of State. You guys have Elections website. Person's Stefanie. Alright, so I made a claim about that to accuse herself, and what ended up happening is, or let me kind of provide some greater context. Lea Krauss, I assert, made this payment in the form of a campaign donation to gain influence in the Domestic Violence Division. She filed this fraudulent case that was bogus from the start, which is that DVC case.
That first one you showed.
Right. She filed that case. She had no standing to even file that case, but she filed the case. Judge accepted the case, won, and I believe that she had the clerk assign it to her to be heard in the case. And the outcome of the case was just rigged from the very beginning because of this payment. In any event, that case is the subject of a lot of litigation right now. It's in the appellate court right now. It's in a federal court right now because of some of this activity that's going on. But what ended up happening is that before I filed the case, before I appealed the case to the appellate court, the clerk, for someone that she caused it to the record to be altered, so it's all blacked out.
And this is Judge Moon.
The motion to disqualify Judge Moon. What I'm telling you is that before, so when you file an appeal on a case, like the clerk has to prepare the record to send to the appellate court. Like these are all the things that have been filed. Before the file was sent and transmitted to the appellate court, her office blacked out.
When you say her office, whose office are you?
The clerk's office.
The clerk's office.
The clerk's office.
Okay, the clerk's office under the instruction of Judge Moon.
I don't know if it's Judge Moon or if it's Judge Kaplan. And
Okay,
Judge
but
Kaplan.
either. Okay.
Right.
So it's either Judge. Okay.
Judge Moon or Judge Kaplan.
Yeah. It's got to be one of the two that are influencing.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Judge Moon, and then you said Kaplan.
Yeah.
And Jamuna was Stefanie, right? Stefanie Kaplan.
Stefanie Moon.
Stefanie Moon, and then
Let me see again.
So hold on. So here's the face plate.
But at someone's direction caused the payment to be magically blacked out from the record. And the person who made the payment. And it's only that information that's blacked out. And here's and so this is what it looks like now. And only the name and the amount. The address is still there. Other people, people's profession, that's not permitted at all. But that was blacked out intentionally. Crazy, right? Crazy.
this is almost like hard to believe, man. It's just like
a movie. It's like a movie. And if you didn't see it there until I see it, but that's exactly what happened.
that's crazy.
And then if you want to see it blown up, it's blown up. What's interesting is that it was Lea Krauss' only donation to the 2024 campaign cycle.
Never made a donation.
Never. But the only one that she made.
I'll represent you. I get 30
the 2024 cycle.
This is Moon to Krauss. Okay. I say the name just to make sure.
First of all, the payment, the legal payment. So that's it. And so with this information, it's kind of twofold, right? So there's the bribe. And there's the official misconduct involving altering the record.
Altering records, correct.
Right, so those are the two things that I assert. And so the other thing that's interesting too that I have to show you is that the bribe served two purposes. One, I think it was to gain influence in the domestic violence division to file that fraudulent case, that BSO case. But what's interesting is that Lea Krauss is a nightmare. She really is. But I filed a stalking injunction against Lea Krauss. I had that case. And the reason why this is very significant.
Hold on, 1 second. You said that you believe that there's two reasons why she bribed. You said it was one to gain influence.
Well, actually, it's influence in general, so it's actually one reason. But it's to gain influence in the domestic violence.
You think she's trying to control that division? That's what she's trying to do?
That's what she's trying to do. But let me just...
And then you said that you have or you submitted a, what was it, stalking? You mentioned, before I cut you off, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right over there, sir. Okay, just go in there, grab a ticket, and then just wait until they call you, okay? Is it traffic or is it parking?
There's no, it just says traffic court appearance. There's no,
But did you read it? Did you read it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got cited for operating
without a valid.
without a valid license. Okay. So
There's no fine on there for me to know.
yeah, because they're gonna break that down to you, and if you can't pay the full amount, they give you payment plans and be able to work with you. But it's gonna be the traffic court. Grab a ticket and then just wait for them to call you. Okay?
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Not a problem. So, on April 11th, 2024...
One second. Is it April 11th?
No. I filed a stalking complaint against Lea Krauss. And a hearing, an order was set for a hearing on the matter for it to take place on April 22nd, 2024. This is significant for a couple of reasons. One, this is 17 days after she made that donation. The hearing is scheduled to take place 17 days after she made that illegal campaign payment to June. And it's also significant because she filed that fraudulent case April 22nd.
Which is the same day that the order was set.
Thank you.
Okay.
And do you know what happened to that hearing for Lea Krauss for the 22nd? Moments. I have to show you because otherwise you just wouldn't believe it. So on April 11th, 2024 at 11:22, there's an order setting hearing for April 22nd at 2024. All right, the Judge Kaplan. All right, so that's one. That same day, April 11, 2024 at 12:41 p.m., a different judge stepped in, her friend Kevin Tynan, and canceled the hearing. And you know why he canceled it? Because it would have a chilling effect on her ability to file that case on the 22nd here in the courthouse. She would have to be in court. She wouldn't be able to be at two places at the same time, right?
Correct. Which is when your order was set, so if she's not here and they cancel it, because obviously she can't.
Thank you. She can't appear at a stalking hearing for her.
Yes, sir. Her passport? Where you see the escalator, it's going to be right behind it. It's going to be on your right-hand side. Thank you. No problem.
She can't appear for a stalking hearing that's about her and then do something for her client.
Correct, yeah. Can't be in two places at one time. So
this is very obvious and upsetting. And then add to that,
I'm almost like, I can't even believe what I'm hearing almost, you know?
And add to that, the final thing, just to put the nail in the coffin, that there was a hearing that took place on January 13th, 2025.
Okay.
And
you said there was a hearing.
There was a hearing. And they had a rigged outcome I wasn't even at the hearing. But I did.
You said. I'm sorry. You said January 25th.
January 13th,
I apologize. 13th.
2025. And there was a breakdown outcome. I wasn't even aware that hearing was even taking place. But would you believe they entered judgment against me, and I wasn't even at the hearing. I didn't even know about the
They
hearing.
issued a judgment against you, and you weren't.
I didn't even know about the hearing. But separate from that,
I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am.
I needed to drop off 2 documents, and I was for this one.
What floor are you trying to go to?
Sure. One is for family, and then this is a separate.
If it's family court,
This one is family, and then this one is not. This is like a bank issue. This is the case number CO.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I thought it.
No, we're just here
I know, like,
for.
this one starts with a family, starts with like I think the F is like. It's like
I
civil.
would. Okay, if you need for civil, okay, it's gonna be room 3170.
3170.
If you need for family court, it's gonna be, if you want to write it down or use my
Thank
pen.
you.
If it's gonna be civil, it's gonna be 3170. If it's gonna be family court, it's gonna be 4130.
30.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
third floor, fourth floor?
Third floor, fourth floor. Yes, ma'am. You can take the elevator.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry about that, sir. Apologize.
so there's a hearing that took place, and it's almost like
video is not coming up on the PTP.
as I say this aloud, it's just like so absurd.
Yeah. It's almost comical.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Like no one would believe that they would think that they could get away with doing this and like not get caught. But they had a hearing, and I had the recording of the hearing because I obtained it through a public records request, and I can upload that too as well.
Yeah.
And
Please,
so-
everything you have, please
I have.
just upload it.
So would you believe that Lea Krauss goes before, and this is why I'm telling you why all these people are connected. Lea Krauss asked Judge Kaplan at the hearing
Can you copy on the
if he
information on the
can
14th?
seal the case. And the reason for that request is because she's not
Just
want
put in
people
for
to
the
know
main
about the
courthouse
crimes
floor,
that she
1
committed in
Southeast
this
6th
case.
Street. The caller is Stephen Kennedy, 954-610-3546. Report reference to a government official filling court document against the complainant. Not sure what that means. Your case is 363. 13 reference. This one, 24 spot off on another shift.
And so I have the recording here that
Go
he
ahead,
played
6 kilos, sir.
10137.
This is 25, the front desk. I think it's Foxtrot 10. Hold the case number. Just refer to his and cancel series. 15 sheet.
Can you tell Gary that I'm hot, so you're talking to him?
48?
Huh?
48?
Gary. No, I don't think it's 48.
Look like me.
With regard to fines, that would be for violation of the order, and should you violate, certainly there are both civil and potentially criminal consequences.
Can we put a time frame on when that's due?
Yeah, forthwith upon it being served with the final judgment. I think would be appropriate. I can't imagine it could take more than minutes to do that.
I have 1 or 2 more requests regarding relief for today. I would ask that you order and reserve on attorney's fees in connection with all of the motion practice and hearings related to the discovery.
Granted. Then I'll ask you to prepare proposed orders.
Yes, sir. Obviously, house keeping want to make sure the January 15th hearing is canceled.
Yep.
Trial dates are canceled. Lastly, we are asking for the entry of an order sealing this entire case
Seeing the
after
entire
the
case.
parties have been served with all of the documents necessary in the order. Rather than burdening the petitioner, this court
And to listen to the answer.
not tens, not thousands and thousands of pages of the
Street arrest 4840, street arrest 4840.
harassing, salacious, impersonal, and falsehoods.
Bravo 31 or 35, are you available?
That is going to require.
41, 51.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I can call out your last.
I don't believe it'd be appropriate to address that.
That's not wrong.
The first time after your case number.
Referring to you in your absence. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. No.
So there was never, that hearing never took place.
Correct.
Ever did. But the record is altered.
The record
Bravo
is
31, New Haven, 369, 369.
Oh shoot. I gotta sit there and make sure I document this well for you, man. So I sent, check to see if you received it. I sent a link over to you. It's an evidence.com link. Only open the link once you're ready to upload everything. Okay? Whatever, like however you need to gather it, whatever. Just only upload it once you're ready for it. And Mike, do we have case cards up here? You have one? Okay.
I don't have the.
Yeah, I should carry more of those on my person. Thank you.
Have you sent these? You texted it?
I tested it.
Oh,
too,
okay.
yeah.
This is
It, like it'll say @on.
Oh, yes, yes.
@on evidence.com link. It's a secure link, so you could you could feel comfortable uploading anything, whatever you want to add, or if something pops up later that you want to throw in there.
Yeah.
You could use that secure link to do so.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Right?
Dude, honestly, I'm like,
Encouraging the burden. I know. If you didn't see it or hear it, you wouldn't believe it. And I don't think anybody would. But people need to know. And then there needs to be accountability.
I agree, man. I agree.
Can you meet the unit at the judge's elevator by the primary for total pop or Jack? X-ray 1. PJJ going north, like 9.
Oh, wait. More to I have one more thing to add.
Yeah, no, show it to me. I just want to read. So I don't have the best handwriting, but so this is gonna be the case number. Okay, it's gonna be 06-2509-000-368, and then of course I'm the deputy president, and that's my badge number. 20. Let me check that out for you. 20946. Okay.
So this is another thing. This is specifically about Lea Krauss. I'm going to need your notepad out for this.
Yeah, I mean, more notes the better, man. It'll definitely help me. So this is just about Lea Krauss, not including right now Judge Moon or Kaplan or okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
6 Charlie 17.
Same case, DBCE.
Yeah, let me write it down. DBCE
24
24
007
00 wait 007
280.
280.
So can I not give you physical things here, or can I not take physical things here?
Is that at this post I can't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But just to make it easier, just upload.
Yeah,
Upload everything on it. I mean, you can show me whatever you want, but I'd say keep these and then just send me the electronic copies. You know.
Yes, absolutely. So this is what.
Well, not to me, but to the to the link. You know.
And so this is what Lea Krauss did. She thinks he's cute. So the hearing took place. I wasn't even there. They entered an injunction against me, and so that injunction was entered on.
This is another.
No, this is the same case.
Oh, same. Okay.
Same case.
Okay.
The injunction was entered without me even being at the hearing. So the hearing.
How do they?
It's a
Okay, this is
it's a mess. But
Okay.
this is also a mess.
So you were never notified. Nobody.
No.
Okay, they just decided we're gonna do a hearing without you there.
Without me there, and that's exactly what happened. Crazy. And so on March 10th, 2025, Lea Krauss, I assume, marched into this courthouse, into the domestic violence division of the clerk there, to file this. And the reason why I assert that she did it in person is that it was received March 10th and filed March 10th. It's very...
Typically, there will be like a 1 or 2 day time delay, or
and it was signed for by the court, the operations manager on that team on domestic violence and pro se team of the clerk's office. There are lots of problems with it. One, this isn't even permitted under law because there's not even a case. There's not even it's not a proper filing, but that's neither here nor there. The thing that is here nor there, though, is that this was to be used to hand to someone like you, like a deputy, to serve me an injunction against you. And so imagine this: that
in order for you to know when your hearing is supposed to be.
Well, no, this was done after the injunction was entered. So an injunction was entered against me without even being in the hearing, right?
And you didn't know.
I didn't know.
Okay.
And so I was never served, obviously, right? And
because you didn't know.
Because I didn't know. So this is filed March 10th. A deputy comes out to serve me an injunction based on this. It has like my name, description. She puts a picture of me or whatever on there, some like stuff just to be messy. But she writes on here, on page 2 of 5. She writes, it asks, is the respondent wanted by police? Lea Krauss wrote, yes. In Lexington County Sheriff's Office, an active warrant for harassing threat communications, and provides this case number. That's what she writes on a case that is 13 years old. That's closed, and so I have no warrant in that case. And here is.
You already verified it with them.
Oh, here's the outcome of the case. It was never. It was not resolved as such, and so she's just doing it to be messy, and
finding things to throw at you, and
but this is I consider this like uttering a false instrument. That's what I consider, and I also consider making false official statements in writing, and so.
Let me just take a look. Why would she put
on page 2?
On page 2, right?
Yeah, at the bottom.
Yeah, I see it there.
Yeah, and
why
so
would
when
the
deputy came out to serve me, this is what happened, and it was just to try to embarrass me. Yeah. I met LA Fitness at the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning. A deputy comes out, and people are standing outside the gym like, what is going on here? And he says, I don't know. Your paperwork says that you have a warrant for your arrest. But it's like, I checked. You don't have any warrants. That's what he said. Imagine all the people around me how embarrassing that was. It wasn't. She just said it to be.
She used this as a way to be nasty. You know,
right, and it's in an official. It's in a government record. It's in a public record. So I think it's criminal use of a public record. I think it's just not.
That's crazy, man. Let me just write that down real quick. So.
Yeah, so it's page 2. This is.
I'm just writing.
But all these people should be arrested, as far as I'm concerned. This is just absurd.
I don't even know. Honestly, I have no words to you, man. I'm still like.
If you didn't see it,
I don't even know what
you wouldn't believe it.
Right? Yeah. Somebody told me, I'd be like, oh, dude, that's crazy, man. Like, what are you even saying, you know? But then you show me the blacked out pages, the altered. I mean, I can see it. You know.
Helen Keller could see it. It's demonstrable. And so from here, what you handed off to a detective?
To a detective, yeah. So I take the initial report, which is this right here. I'll take the initial report, formulated, and then from there it gets passed over to a detective. I'm under the impression, because of this, it's going to be a detective that has maybe dealt with this
Public corruption.
Yeah, public corruption before, or has experience in that particular. Obviously, they're not going to put a property crimes detective to deal with this, you know. So I'm under the impression that's going to be that. I'm not a detective, so I wish I could tell you I don't know. But from my understanding, typically cases are assigned based on the specialty of the detective. Once that happens, they receive the case, review it, they'll go over your documents from there, and then contact you, and then they'll dive in like a page by like they're gonna do like this is like a very like
light story.
Yeah, kind of like bird's eye view of like, okay, like this is this fucking mess, and then this is the snippets of what's going on. They're gonna go with you and freaking, hey, like day by day, like, you know, like really build this up to figure out like, yo, what crimes do we, obviously we have an idea of what crimes, but we gotta.
So here's my concern is I'm wondering if there's any way that there can be a special either prosecutor assigned to this case. My concern is because it involves a sitting judge. I don't know if I'm going to get against a conflict of interest, and it involves the clerk of this court. I think there are just too many government officials involved in this.
I wish I could give you an answer on that, man, because honestly, I don't know. I mean,
because this is a very serious crime. Very serious crime.
Man, at the end of the day, for us law enforcement, I mean, I can't speak on other agencies, but for us, at least, all the investigations that we conduct are typically, impartial. You know, like, hey, regardless of the facts, like, this is gonna get investigated. You know, to my knowledge, that's how it's always been, how it should be. You know, and then whatever legal channels need to be taken are gonna be taken. You know. That's kind of like all the information I have for you right now. You know what I'm saying?
Is there gonna be a separate case number for this?
No. I'm gonna put it all. Yeah, because if I do two separate, it's just gonna get too messy. Versus say, this is all the information, everything's here. It obviously makes it easier for you because then if the detective, hey, reference this case. You're like, oh, I don't know. Versus, okay, I know this one case number Deputy Perez gave me. This is the one that everything's under. You know, it makes it easier for you too. But I'll just have everything under that one case number. But make sure that you send this to me through that link. Okay?
I will.
Steven, man, I'm sorry that this is happening, man. I wish I could tell you something else, man, but I'm almost like in disbelief, dude, in what I'm saying. Like, this is just crazy.
And did he know that you inspected the case and you see that it's a closed case? It's been closed since 2012.
Yeah, so this is not even relevant. Like,
it's not.
Yeah.
She's just messy. That's all. And she's just trying to harass me in a public record. And I just don't think that's appropriate.
Let me get this documented for you, man, because the faster I can get this done, the faster we can get it to the detective and kind of get the ball.
Yeah, I can do it when I
get the ball rolling on this. But please do, man. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Like.
And I have another question too.
Yeah.
So there's a case in federal court, and do you have jurisdiction to do a police report? Because it's not like FBI has an office I can go to right here and say, knock, knock, I'd like to make a police report about a situation.
I think what you can do...
It says to contact your local, on the FBI it says to contact your local law enforcement agency.
Yeah. I think what you can do is utilize our report to then send it over to them or forward it over to them.
Okay, so in that case, then
that's what I'm thinking you can do, because I've never heard of the FBI taking like them, like, oh yeah, we're gonna open up, like, I've never seen it done, but I've seen it done where, hey, this is already what this local jurisdiction already has, we're gonna pick it up from there and build on that case, you know. But everything starts with us.
Okay.
You know?
So I wonder if this should be separated as a totally different case, and the reason why I say that it's a totally different person and a totally different courthouse. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
What's this?
So-
what's this case under?
In this case, so it's
So of course, this one we already know. This is alternate documents.
Right.
This is bribery.
yeah.
In a way, it's kind of like
Misconduct.
yeah. In a way, it's kind of like I would almost say like they're trying to harassing you. You know,
It's
it's like that borderline. You know, so
It's a lot. It's
Yeah.
a lot. So in this case, this is the case before the District Court of the Southern District of Florida, and this actually involves an Assistant Attorney General. And so all I kept on thinking about is that viral video. I want an AG. I'm like, I don't care for an AG. You're still committing a crime, right? And so I filed a case against one of the judges for because I allege that he deprived me of my rights because he had this hearing without me even being here. So that's how this is related.
you're saying how this is related to?
Yes.
Oh, so if they're related, we'll just.
Kind of.
Okay, walk me through.
Yeah,
Walk me through.
So because of what happened where they had the hearing without me being there, I alleged it's a violation of my civil rights. And so I filed a civil rights claim in federal court. In response to my federal case, a Florida Assistant Attorney General filed this response. And he claims that one of the claims he makes is that the case should be dismissed because he alleges that the judge was never served. He says like 3 or 4 times in this response, and it's just demonstrably false. And so I allege that he is not only obstructing justice but also making false statements in his claim to the federal judge.
And you're saying this is the response that you received?
This is the response I received from the Attorney General.
Okay.
His name is Derek Gator. He's an Assistant Attorney General. And so I'm going to walk you through what he wrote. Okay, so here on page 3 of 17, he claims that. Oh, so, 317. In this paragraph says, plaintiff filed instant complaint against defendant in this court. However, the proof of service filed is blank and failed to provide any information regarding the methods, date, or person served. You guys actually are the one that served him at BSO. So I'm like, how are you going to tell me that you were not served? Like, it's served. The general counsel accepted it for him. That's him. That's the case number. So I'm like, what are you talking about? And then on top of that, what's just so
and they have proof of this receipt?
It's on the file, so it's laughable. This is the court record. It's document 5 of that court case. It's there. It's there. And this is docket entry 5.
Anything you have to do with the courts, you have to deal with the courts with the judge.
No, it's not.
Okay, anything with this, because it's an SID detective in charge of your case. So anything is going to be done with the claim that something happened in the courtroom, they can appeal to the judge.
It's a clerk.
And do it with the judge himself in the court proceeding. Yes.
I don't know what he's talking about. But, so this is document 5. This response is document 6. And so obviously, it was right? It's the one that's right before. But he goes on, he says that it's blank. I'm like, is this still blank?
No. So he doesn't like that. Yeah.
Okay. And so he says it once on page 3, he says that I'll provide any information regarding the method, data, person, servant. He says it there, then he says, page 6 of 17, he says, plaintiff's proof of service is blank and insufficient. Is there blank? It's not blank. Plaintiff's proof of service is complete.
Could have been maybe when it was sent, maybe something was.
So it's filed.
So weird. Why probably didn't see if it's blank. Or you can tell because that's not. I mean, that's not a blank page to me, you know.
It's completely blank, lacking any details on the services. The care provider acquired information renders the proof of service invalid and violates the rules. And so my question is like, if it's blank, how did you even know to respond to the lawsuit? Did God above tell you, oh, I'm going to respond, I'm going to give you the case number and everything, and you're just going to file a response? And so it's just, it's absurd,
Like
right?
bogus, yeah.
Yeah. And so that's it.
What I'll do is this. I don't want to rule out, oh, you have to do it on a separate case. For now, initially, I'm going to keep it all under one.
Yes.
If a detective deems, hey, you know what, this is like a separate matter and they want to separate the two, I'll let them make that determination because I don't want to rule that out for them and then cause more issues like from the admin standpoint, like all, you know.
Who is the guy that was standing over here?
He is a sergeant here. A sergeant here. Yeah. I think he manages the courthouse or something. I don't know, dude. I'm just here for, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But yeah, so you have that case number, okay? I'm gonna get all this documented for you, and then kind of go from there, man. Everything starts. This is essentially the first step.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for a report number. I have a report.
You have a report number. It's gonna. So on the grab the little card I gave you. There's a QR code that you can scan. It's very easy. You can literally request it online. Give it about anywhere between 5 business days for it to actually be available to you, right? Because I have to type it up, then it gets sent to a supervisor that reviews reports, then they go do their review process, and then once they approve, then it gets issued to the detective bureau, and then they decide what department is going to handle it from there, and then detective, and then from there.
Thank you so
All
much.
right.
I appreciate your time.
No problem. Of course, buddy. You got it, man. Of course. Yes, sir. How are you, sir?